What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Derbies, and I'm Diamond Dragon. Thank you for joining me today. How you guys doing? What's up, Bruto? So I got lucky again.
Touchdown.
27. That's a lot of dicks. But I got lucky again. Store's getting walked as we speak. I was off last night. and they didn't even... So many dicks. They didn't even try to call me in. You know, I got a... one of the phone calls I got yesterday while live was from the union. Talking about the merger. The proposed Kroger-Albertsons merger. The other one was from the company talking about the same thing. And of course, they both have. And now Indiana's calling me. But of course, they have differing opinions. Union saying, oh, it's going to be bad for the workers. While the company's saying, it's going to be good for the workers. You know, part of this merger is that Kroger is going to be selling off 50 stores to a retail owner. I forget who it was, but I do know that they own Piggly Wiggly. And that's causing a bit of strife in the at the store level because nobody knows if our store is going to be the one that's being sold. I would think, if anything, the Safeway to the north of us would be sold because that one's always dead. Situation in Ukraine. No changes to the front lines from yesterday. Nice and easy for once. Baseball from yesterday. Dodgers over the Rockies 8-2. Now, ESPN actually ripped into the Rockies. You know, of course, it's the first time they've ever lost 100 games. And before the season even ends, ESPN's like, the Rockies get an F. And they were ripping into Dick Munford. Sell the fucking team. Diamondbacks over the White Sox 3-0. Mets defeat the Mets, and Marlins actually played a doubleheader. Mets won game 1, 11-2. Marlins won game 2, 4-2. Guardians over the Reds 4-3. Rays defeat the Red Sox 5-0. The Red Sox, they actually clinch a sub-500 record. Not every day you see that. Orioles over the Nationals 5-1. Tigers defeat the Royals 8-0. Phillies over the Pirates 7-6. Yankees defeat the Blue Jays 6-0. Two-hitter. Yankees held the Blue Jays to 2 hits. Braves over the Cubs 6-5 in 10. Twins over the Athletics 6-4. Athletics now have 110 losses. Most we've seen in God knows how long. God, that week 2 in Detroit. Brewers over the Cardinals 3-2. Rangers defeat the Angels 5-0. Astros over the Mariners 8-3. And Padres defeat the Giants 5-2 in 10. Speaking of baseball, ready to get our shit started? Oh, you know what? I forgot to activate my, this. Let's give it a little test.
This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
There we go. That should be 11. There we go. Okay. Who's our showcase player? Yesterday was Rod Herring. It is Rod Herring.
Go fuck yourself with a fucking loaf of bread.
Okay, so today we have, you may recall, yesterday, we doubled up because of some things that happened with Excel Energy and went 7-1, even losing our first game of the season. Media darling Rod Herring. Today we have three home games, one against the Chirps, then we got the Vrooms, Derbies, and we're on the road against the Freedom. Talking about Freedom. Yesterday we went 7-1, even losing our first game of the season of the franchise, and it was Game 3 against the Icebirds. Now the Icebirds gave us some trouble, having a lead in every game in that 4-game series. They even had a lead going into the 9th in Game 1. However, we were still able to beat them 3-1. In Game 8, Rudo was our starting pitcher and struggled against the Chirps, one of the worst teams in the league. Thankfully, today's my start. You know, sure, I gave up my first runs of the season, 4 runs, 3 earned against the Icebirds, but we're still dealing with the best team in the league. Rudo gave that up in 1 inning. "24 games in, we're 5 games ahead, and unless things make a drastic change, it looks like second half of the season, I'm going to be the number 4 starter. Although that is what happens when you hit. I mean, I've been playing on fire all season. Okay. So let's go ahead and start Cornhusker at left. Draken at catcher. Okay. I'm locked in now. But that's one of the few times I've actually, this is one of the few times I've actually been under on fire.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Tiger Den. Here we go!
As part of our player development yesterday, after set 1, Aria actually got a 4th pitch. She got the 2-seam fastball. It really doesn't help her that much, but it is a slower fastball with some movement, so it does help.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Just again, not a whole lot.
Katrina Henderson.
You wouldn't happen to be related to Ricky, would you? All right, strike this bitch out. And it's 1-0 already.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28, Ashton Everdale.
Well, that didn't go too well. All right, out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Samara Escobar.
You wouldn't happen to be related to Pablo, would you? Go under the chrono gear on the first. Out number 3, but they did score 1, taking an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
And foul. 0-2. Popped up. Right center. What the hell is the second baseman doing playing right center field?
Center fielder, number 35.
Oh, Willow's been picking it up lately. And it swung late on that one. That should have been crushed. That would have been ball 2, but at least we fouled it off to keep the at-bat alive. And Willow grounds out to short. Now she's locked in.
The shortstop, number 25.
1-1. Popped up. Foul territory. Is this going to be one of those games where we can't hit? No, number 3. Okay, left field has some speed, but not arm strength. We might be able to... We can sneak one past them. What's the center fielder like? Because we seem to like hitting it to center field. Well, crap. I actually have a really fast outfield. Oh, excuse me. I want a really fast outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Lialmi Rockette.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. Even her curveball, Arya doesn't really have that much movement with her pitches. Kind of a problem. Doesn't give her too many weapons on strike 2. Off the wall.
Now back, the catcher, number 42, Azariah Rodriguez.
2 outs. I'm going to walk him.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 8, Damian Callahan.
Well, that worked. One pitch would get out of the inning without them scoring.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20.
And log up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
All right, Jenny.
41.
Can we get the Jenny Beans of SMB 3? No.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27.
That's a strike.
1-1.
Inside.
Got some velo on the pitcher. No arm strength on the catcher.
No, outside.
2-2. And that's going to be a double play.
Now
Go to the
batting,
third. It's still 1-0.
number 2, Bronson Souza.
That's a strike.
Foul ball. He got the pitch he wanted. He just stood there looking at it like a slack-jawed moron.
Number 29, Katrina Henderson.
Throw the screwball. Throw the screwball.
Someone have a late night last night? You missed team curfew?
And grounded to Jenny. We actually got her out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28, Ashton Everdale.
Uh-oh. That could have been a lot worse. That absolutely could have been a lot worse.
Batting, the right fielder, number 12, Samara Escobar.
That was a fastball right down Power Alley. They still don't score. Get out of the inning. It's still 1-0.
Keep on running, batter. Right on home.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
And Chronogear grounds out to second. Pitcher's locked in.
Catcher, number 5.
And that's going to drop for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 44, Aria Frederick.
Okay, we need you to bring that batting average up. God damn it! I say as you completely whiff on a meatball.
That's a strike. That's time.
And that's another double play. What? He dropped it!
A right fielder, number 85.
Drop the ball! He's dropped the ball!
That's inside.
So the inning stays alive.
I'm sure you just.
Now I get the feeling we're not going to be doing too much with it, but still. Nope. That's a line out to second.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Trevor Gaines.
What's a strike?
Okay, so you want the curveball? Here, have a fastball. And that's a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Wyoming Rockets.
Strike.
Strike.
You're fouling off a lot of curveballs. Not getting solid contact on them, but still. Got her looking.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 39, Wash Villegas.
Oh, He swung at that. And that's going to be an out of first.
Now batting, the catcher, number 42, Azariah Rodriguez. Now batting, the pitcher, number 8.
Pitcher might be
Damian
locked in, but
Callahan.
he's still the pitcher.
That's straight.
Popped up on the infield. Jenny under it. And that works again.
Now batting,
We just need our bats to start picking it up.
35.
That's straight.
And I think Willow just got it started. Or not. At the wall. God damn it.
Shortstop, number 25.
Swung early on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20.
And Enlog with a base hit to right. We're getting hits, we're just not doing anything with them. By the way, it happened to be our problem against the Icebirds when we lost our first game. Case in point.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Bronson Souza.
And base hit to right.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29, Katrina Henderson.
RA is having a good start, it's just our bats aren't doing anything. Isaiah, she gives up another base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28, Ashton Everdale.
Straight.
And that's over Mia's head. That's going to bring in the run. It's 2-0. They might actually send them. It's 3-0. We go from scoring 19 against these guys to
Samara.
now we just can't do anything. And it's now 5-0.
Now batting, the second baseman.
All right, you're done.
Now pitching, Prism Chandler.
That's down.
So, do we want to get these guys out or what? Well, there's a grounder.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 13, Realme Rocket.
That's straight. Straight.
Grounder to Jenny. Over to first. Number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Okay, if we can get one of these next two batters out, we'll be able to lead the next inning with the pitcher spot, hopefully get a pinch hit or get into the bullpen. And it starts here. Swing and a miss. Although considering, it's probably not going to happen.
Left fielder, number 27.
They were playing him shallow, but that is a fast outfield. Off the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
Strike. That's a strike.
No, those weren't strikes.
Now batting, a catcher, number 5.
It's inside.
And that, oh, that gets through! Okay, so we got first and second, one out.
Now batting,
I'm gonna keep her in.
number 69, Prism Chandler.
And Prism grounds into an inning-ending double play. Are you fucking serious?
Now batting, catcher, number 42, Azariah Rodriguez.
Not an end log.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 8,
Yep.
Damian
Him in.
Callahan.
That's down. That's a strike.
Popped up. Shallow center. Oh, number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Ronson Souza.
What happened to our bats? Swing and a miss. Somebody clock this pitcher!
Number 85. Now batting,
All right, back down to neutral.
number 35.
Strike. Ball outside.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, Willow, deep to center! Well, we're on the board. Hashtag not a shutout.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And Mia pops it up.
The first baseman, number 20.
Well, and log up the middle for a base hit. We got Jenny up. 1 out. We've already pushed 2 across.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 41.
Strike. Come on, you can go home. Whoa.
That's deep to center. Well then!
Now batting,
Where the hell was this the
27.
last 5 innings?
Pitch high.
2-1.
That's straight.
That was up. That wasn't even close. That was up.
The third baseman, Brady Yates.
Ball low. Strike.
And Chrono Gear ties the game. Well, that works. We came all the way back in 1 inning.
Catcher, number 5.
That's down.
And then Tatsu grounds out to second, but we scored 5 to tie the game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29, Katrina Henderson.
Oh, she's a switch hitter. Give me the fork ball. And base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28, Ashton Everdale.
Let me see what this pick officer does. That gets away. She would have been out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Cornhusker, you're coming out. Rudo, you're coming in. You're gonna play catcher. I'm gonna put N-Log at left field.
Now in the game, number 19.
Oh, you bet that's a strike.
Got him looking. So now we got 3 more
Right
disengagements.
fielder, number 12, Samara Escobar.
Okay. And oh, Willow caught that.
Now batting, the second.
Okay, that was a nice play by Willow.
River Gaines.
She was out.
Timeout.
She was out.
That's That's a strike. Oops. I can't hit a ball.
Popped up, left field, and Log under it, and Prism again comes in to give us at least 2 innings. Now, you know what? No, you can't hit. You haven't been able to hit all season.
Now batting, number 28,
did good on the mound, and that's your primary job. Get his innings on the mound. The hell was that? Full count. And obvious coach grounds out to short.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 85.
The hell was that? Oh, you don't want to pitch to me or what? Or something? No, you don't! Pitcher's still tense. And Will up the middle for a base hit.
Now pitching, Aiden.
Now they bring in the bullpen. We can pretty much chalk this one up to the Dragons. I mean, we seem to like ripping bullpens apart. Case and point. That was actually not a good pitch to hit, and she still dribbled it through for a base hit.
You bet that's a strike.
And then Enlog grounds into a double play. But we scored one more to take the lead. All right, we're going to bring in... I'm actually bringing in Rod willingly.
Now batting, Glover McFreddy.
At this point, once again, Rod is our worst pitcher out of the bullpen. His ERA is 2.45. Uh-oh. Oh, he fouled it off.
Now batting, the third now base running, Quinn Hughes.
So they're using 2 players for 1 at-bat. You know, he's safe by a mile. Probably could have stood up on that one. God damn it! Oh, he fouled it off. Keep that pitch up! Keep him at second. Go to first for the out. Out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 42, Azariah Rodriguez.
Okay, get him on the curveball. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 30, Aiden.
Oh, they're keeping him in. I mean, sure, he had a good inning, but still, you're down by 1 in the 8th. And that's a base hit. It's not going to tie the game.
Now back, the shortstop, number 2, Bronson.
Rudo, we only need 1 out of you. Chirp's best team confirmed.
Now in the game, number 48.
Can you give us just 1 out? Oh, got that 1 out. Now, if we can get 1 more run,
41.
1 or 2 more runs, that would be great.
Yep,
2-1. And Jenny up the middle for a base hit. Now these Chirps are giving us problems.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 19.
Go, Pat, go!
You know what? I'm going to let you hit. You are a pretty good hitter. I will give you that. Uh-oh. 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 Well then.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
that's high.
1-1.
That's inside.
And line to center, and that's going to drop for a base hit. It's still a safe situation. Still a safe situation.
Catcher, number 5.
Up for ball 1. And Tatsu once again grounds into a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
It's time.
Now batting, Terrence Hooper.
Strike.
That was up. And Terrence grounds to short to end the inning. But we scored 2 more. We go to the 9th. It's 8-5.
Now batting, center fielder.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. There.
Now pitching, number 54.
Rise.
Wait. I don't... Oh. That's why I don't see a stamina bar. He has no stamina.
Are you scared your shoulder?
Popped up, right field. Out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28, Ashton Everdale.
Grounded a pitcher. On the first, out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Samara
What a changeup.
Escobar.
What are your next hitters looking like? Go to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Trevor Gaines.
Okay, that's a base hit. I might actually bring in a run. Yep, now it's going to bring in a run. It's 8-6. Next couple of hitters really aren't great.
The left fielder, number 21, Quinn Hughes.
Got him! Ball game! Well, we were down 5-0. But dear God, what the fuck was that? 16 hits and nobody batted more than 4 times. Prism Chandler with the win. Bald Baseball Dad with his 16th save. 16 opportunities, by the way. Even if we, and by the way, even if we were ahead when we took out Arya, Prism would still be the pitcher of record because Arya was a starter and didn't go 5. Oh, we got the Icebergs and Tramps. We might actually be able to get some space here. Oh, wow, the Reapers almost fucked that up. The Reapers climbed to 2nd place. Game behind the Aquatics. Now, if I recall right, in Super Mega Baseball 3, the Aquatics and the Reapers were in different divisions. We got the Freedom later on this set. Game 4 of this set. They're 17-8. Okay, so we got the Vrooms. All right, Cornhusker, let's bring you out for Aerith. I can't believe I'm actually bringing in Angel Rose. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put N-Log at shortstop. And bring in Obvious Coach to play first. And we brought in Amber Core. We brought her in as a sub, so she still needs a start. We'll put her at 2nd base. No. It's my start today. So we'll bring in Rudo to play 2nd base. Get some defense on the field. Well, what's Bald Baseball Dad looking like? Okay, he's got some stamina. Good. They're actually giving us some problems. I mean, one of the worst teams in the league had a 5-0 lead.
This could be one for the record books at Tiger Den. Grab a program, a drink, and
Bright side, they really don't have much in the way of offense. They're a fast fucking team, though.
That's a strike.
So Gene should have a good game today. I should bring up, though, that yesterday, in our second set yesterday, he recorded our first loss.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 49, Larry Strudley.
Oh, yeah, their lineup really isn't great. They got a little power, but other than that, really not much. And their leadoff hitter's even juiced, and he's still not that great. Got him looking.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 46, Jaden Gregory.
Excuse me.
Strike. You bet that's a strike.
Foul off. And he got him looking. 1, 2, 3 innings. Strike out the side.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Hey, people are actually cheering for me. I have no idea how to respond to that. That's never happened.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped up center field. Not deep enough.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
God damn it.
You bet that's
That was outside. Swung late on that one, too. Willow ground out to second.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28.
Obvious coach to the left side for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Okay, once again, their catcher doesn't have that much arm strength. Okay, that was, I guess, a shoestring catch.
Number 44, Jenkins.
Oh, wow. Other than that power, their catcher sucks. Do they just not have another catcher?
Now batting,
Why aren't they playing a fresh catcher? Especially when that catcher sucks. Okay, they do. Well, I guess that'd be why. Their backup catcher sucks at the plate. Line to left. Out number 2.
now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Sydney offside.
Offsides on the defense.
that's a strike.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 8, Ollie Harry.
Oh, you bet that's a strike.
Okay, so now they're starting to look for the fastball early in the count. And if we can get him on the curveball with 2 strikes, that'd be great. There they are. And that's going to bring in a run.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 28, Poke James.
That's a strike.
And foul.
That's foul.
Foul. Swing and a miss. But they did score 1 to take the lead. Rudo up the middle for a base hit. They threw him out of first. What the hell? Rudo, move your ass.
That's down.
2-2. And Aerith grounds out to second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
And Chrono Gear deep to left. All right, Gene, a base hit would do you a world of good.
Green, hardcore.
Inside.
And off the wall.
Now batting, the catcher.
All right, Angel Rose, you want to not fuck it up?
Angel Rose.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
Only that last one was a strike. We did score 1 on the Chrono Gear home run.
Feeling sluggish.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 55,
Tie the game.
Anakin Bravo.
Strike.
Pitcher has some decent speed, but that's really about it. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Darren
Rush.
That's a strike.
Got him looking. Okay, so that was a pinpoint curveball.
The right fielder, number 49, Larry Strudley.
Okay, Gene's locked in.
Nope, that time.
Another.
Strike and a half, my friend.
Oh. Aerith with a nice running catch. Go to the bottom of the third. It's still tied.
Right fielder, number 85.
All outside.
God damn it! You have at minimum 3 pitches. Look for your pitch. Like that!
Now batting, the first baseman, number 28.
That's down.
Willow with the stolen base! We actually stole a base on him, and that's gonna drop! Obvious coach brings in the run. It's 2-1. That happened!
20.
Ball, that's inside. No, outside.
2-1. 3-1. And Analog beats it out. They don't get 2.
Go, Pat, go!
And Rudo hits one into the gap. So we got first and third, 1 out. 2 outs. Rudo's starting to hit again. And Aerith pops it up. No, go. We do score 1, take a 2-1 lead into the 4th.
Stop, number 46, Jaden Gregory.
And up the middle base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44, Jenkins Villegas.
You bet that's a strike.
Oh, Jinkies! Swung and a miss on a fastball way out of the zone. I called for a cutoff.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Danny Hardy.
Go on, go home. I dare ya. I probably should have held on to that for a little longer. Bait him into going home.
Number 48, Sydney offside.
Gene, hit your spots. Should have gone home. That ties the game.
Now batting,
Got the out, but
number 8, Ollie
the
Perry.
game is tied. And that's going to bring in another run. Angel Rose, hold on to your balls.
Center fielder, number 28, Oak James.
So now Gene's struggling a bit. Swing and a miss, but they scored 2 to take the lead.
The third baseman, number 88.
You bet that's a strike.
1-1. Oh, bullshit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 22, Gene Hardcore.
They're playing you shallow. That was up. They're playing you shallow. And that's a gapper for Gene. That's going to be a double for Gene Hardcore. And Angel Rose crushes it deep to center. Dragons retake the lead. It's 4-3. And up the middle, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, number 35.
Come on, that's a strike.
Okay, that was actually a good pitch. I'll give you that one. Willow up the middle for a base hit.
Go, back, go!
No regrets. That's deep, but not deep enough. Might actually be deep enough to send the runner over to third. Yeah, he's going to second. Okay, so we're going to have a runner on third.
The shortstop, number 20.
They're playing us shallow, but Enlog pops it up to right. Out number 3. We scored 2 to retake the lead.
Pitcher, number 55, Anakin Bravo.
Let's a strike. Might even bring it back. Strike.
And Gene lost the pitcher. Who's now locked in?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Darren Ash.
Well, I mean, if you are a Packers fan, this guy pretty much is falling. I mean, who do you got other than Love? You don't have a defense. Well, we only got one, but we did get the lead runner. That's the important part. We got the lead runner.
49, Larry Strubby.
Fast as fuck. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I ask again, who do you got other than Derek Love? Or whoever that is, their quarterback. He's showing flashes. That's the thing. He is showing flashes. And that's going to tie the game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He's also still very young. I mean, this is what, his second year? Third year? I will give you that. They did. Got him looking.
catcher, number 44, Jinkies Villegas.
So before we go through this batter, I do need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy the PA announcer.
On. Pick up your controller.
Nobody panic, but the batting cage Spider Queen seems to be loose somewhere in the stadium. If you do see her, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. And please, notify security.
Non-stop action out here. I tell you.
All right, I'm back.
Well, it's trivia time. In which year did Sack the Song from the Overdogs hit a ball so far out of the stadium it landed in the parking lot, setting a blue American ablaze? See if you got the right answer by texting 555-BALL.
1921?
Oh, you bet that's a strike. That's a strike.
All right, Gene, get out of this inning. Okay, they're on the curveball strike 2. That's actually good to know. They do retake the lead, though.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Danny Hardy.
That's down. Strike.
Under to end log. Over to first. He beat it out?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Sydney offside.
So the inning continues.
No, outside.
That one was a strike. And it is now 8-4. Or not. What?
Now batting, the third baseman, number 8, Ollie.
Okay, so it's not
Perry.
8-4, it's 7-4. But that's the second time Willow dropped a routine fly ball. The inning continues. Now it's 8-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Time.
Now pitching, Wash Marzo.
Strike. That's a strike.
got out of the inning, but god damn, what the hell was that?
The second baseman, number 19.
You bet that's a
2 errors on the same play by Willow.
That's a strike.
None of those were strikes. None of those were strikes.
The left fielder, number 45.
And errors deep to center. We're gonna need quite a few of those.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
Brightside pitcher's now tense. And we do still have Prism for an inning if we need her.
Wash Marzo.
Uh-oh. Marzo, deep to left center. And Angel Rose, of course, fucks it up. Lines out to right. 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
That was outside. Swung early there. That should have at least been a base hit. 1-2. 2-2. That was inside. Scored 3 to cut into their lead. It's 8-7. Oh, pinch hitter. Which means we are now in the bullpen.
You bet that's a strike.
Got him looking.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Darren Rush.
Yup, that's high.
And base hit up the middle. Marzo, let's not have the kind of game
Now batting,
Gene just
the right
had.
fielder, number 49, Larry Strudley.
That's a strike. Strike three.
Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 46, Jaden Gregory.
Strike. That's a strike. No.
And a solid inning for Wash. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 8-7.
The center fielder, number 35.
And liner to right, and they throw her out.
Now batting,
I'm gonna need to get a new center fielder.
number 28.
That's a strike. No, inside.
Bullshit!
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Yeah, it's deep, but not deep enough. Fast inning, we go to the 7th. It's 8-7.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44.
All right, Glade.
Now pitching, Wade Gibbs.
That's a strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
second baseman, number 13.
And I think the only
Marty.
relief pitcher other than Bald Baseball Dad, who just throws a lot of innings, that's given up a run would be Rod.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Sydney, offside.
That's straight.
Popped up, right field, deep, out number 2. Got the 7-hitter up, 2 open bases.
Now batting,
Maybe get it.
third baseman, number 8, Ollie Harry.
No. Got him looking. Go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-7.
Go, Pat, go!
Show
us your home run pitch.
2-0. The hell was that? God damn it, another meatball!
The left fielder, number 45.
Aaron pops it up, center field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 88.
All right.
Crushed! Okay, so this has been a back and forth game.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 37.
Time.
Now batting, number 25.
That's a
And Mia flies out to right. We scored 1 to tie the game and go to the 8th. Let's bring in Prism.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 28, Oak James.
straight.
Okay, I can accept that one. Oh!
Now batting, the pitcher. Now batting, Went Sellers.
Wait, doesn't he play running back? A team already short on running backs places a running back on IR.
That's a strike and a half.
Oh, left tackle. Oh, the blindside blocker. Popped up. Drifting foul territory. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Darren Rush.
He was running?
Now batting,
Get the sure out, but
right fielder,
still.
number 49,
That's actually surprising that they ran. Now it was a strike. And Prism again with a scoreless inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38, Angel Rose.
Right.
Foul. Out of play. And popped up. Number 1.
A right fielder, number 85.
And there's a base hit.
Now batting.
All right, Willow.
Number 35.
Deep to left, but curving foul. That was a second deck. That was a second deck home run waiting to happen. And again, foul ball. One, 2. 2-2. That was down and outside. That should have been ball 3.
First baseman, number 28.
And then obvious coach lines out to right. We go to the 9th. It's 8-8.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 46.
We got 3, 4, and 5. And those were 2 pitches that were just called strikes against me. Got him looking.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44, Jenkins Villegas.
Okay, that probably should have been launched. Oh, so he went up and away, huh? Take a fastball down and in.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Danny Hardy.
So what else do they have in the bullpen? You got a lot of relievers in the bullpen. That's what they got. Got him looking. So if this goes into extras, we don't necessarily have them on innings.
Number 20.
We clear their start. We cleared their closer. And then Jenny pops up to right.
Go, Pack, go!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Deep to left center! Rudo wins the game! That is a walk-off home run for Erev Rudo! And Prism Chandler again comes in with 2 innings. Scoreless baseball. For the second game in a row, she also notches a win. That's something you don't see every day. And Willow just gets a random plus 11 arm strength. Oh, and Glade gained pick officer. So we got a positive trait. Does she get all the random buffs? I have no idea, but right now, Willow is actually our best player. Glade gained pick officer, which might help. But that game was just really back and forth. I mean, she got a plus 10 power yesterday. Now she gets plus 11 arm strength. A few more of those, and she might be able to keep him to singles rather than giving up extra base hits.
Come on down, see the three.
But that's still not speed in the outfield. That's the problem here. That's not speed in the outfield.
Good luck to nature's almost duck things.
It's been quite some time, but you're still in my mind. Like where did you and I? Are you still in love? That's how it goes. Now I'm on my own. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Although Jenny is getting arm strength when we do our player development today, so that's a major bonus. Arm strength on the infield. The Icebergs beat the Tramps twice. 2 out of 3. The Icebergs are back to even run differential. Meanwhile, the Foreskins and the Finches and the Gazelles are fighting for the worst team in the league. Okay, the Skulls made a change. Going defense. I don't get that. Well, 18 years old, so that actually does make sense. Get a good player. Okay, Burnt Matt on the mound. And Amber, get Amber Core her start. Ludo, you're playing third base. Sit and log. Bring in Mia. And bat Aerith cleanup.
Fans are flocking
flocking to their seats here at Tiger Den. Hold on to your hats. Use the handy hat handles.
Use the handy hat handle. And line foul. Popped up. First base side. Chrono under it. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 71, Jar Caboose.
Jar Caboots. Remember when Burt Matt had an unhittable forkball? Good times. Run it a root.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, Peapod Hall.
Go fuck yourself with a fucking loaf of bread.
I didn't know Willow was playing third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Ty Longheads.
And that'll bring in a run. That will be an unearned run.
Now batting,
Because Rudo can't hold on to his balls.
Ryden Jacobs.
Swing and a miss, out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Mila Barnett.
And the chrono gear. But they scored 1 because Rudo, and they take a 1-0 lead.
Number 85.
Leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
That was outside. 2-1. And Willow with a base hit. So we got first and third, nobody out. And Record at the plate. Or Mia at the plate, excuse me.
Shortstop, number 25.
Mia hits it deep to right. Off the wall.
Now batting,
Okay, that works.
fielder, number 45.
And Aerith up the middle for a base hit, loads the bases. Come on, we got to be close to getting to their starter.
Second baseman,
Well, he's already
number
tense.
48.
And it should be deep enough. Yeah, with that arm strength, that's going to bring in the run. Sacrifice fly for Amber Cords, 2-1.
Go, Pat, go!
And Ruda up the middle for a base hit. Reloads the bases. Now, if we can get you to hold on to your balls, that'd be great.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 88.
And then Chrono Gear grounds into a double play. But we scored 2, take the lead.
Now batting,
It is now 2-1.
number 27, Quinn Rose.
Oops, you missed. That's your one job, bro.
Got him looking.
Now batting, catcher, number 9, Brady Hatter.
All right, give me the curveball. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 19, Eastman Perez.
Grounded to Ruda. Hold on to it this time. On to first, out number 3. 1, 2, 3 inning for Burt Mad. We go to the second. It's 2-1.
Number 5.
And that is foul. High and deep to right, but foul. Well, up the middle for a base hit. That works. Got Burt at the plate. He's actually a really good hitter. 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. He swung late on that one. That lands foul. That was a meatball, too. Popped up. Okay, outfield shallow. And that gets through the hole. That's going to be a double. That might actually score Draken. That's going to be an RBI double. It's 3-1.
Now batting, center fielder, number 35.
And Willow in the gap. Okay, going to second. That's going to be an RBI. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
He lines it to right, but foul. Mia lines it to center, and this one is not foul. Okay, pitcher's now rattled. And another meatball. Swung late. The hell was that? Two. Swung early. And then Aerith grounds out to second. 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 48.
Swung late on that one. That should have been crushed. But instead, she grounds out to first. We go to the third. We scored 4. Take a 6-1 lead.
The center fielder, number 11, Ramina Strong.
In the center.
Now batting, third baseman, number 71, Jar Caboose.
Jar Caboose. And that one gets through Rudo.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, Epod Hall.
Okay, could you strike this bitch out? No. Just gonna ground it to left. Bases are now loaded and nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Ty Longpants. Now batting, the right fielder.
Rudo actually held on to his balls this time.
Jacobs.
Line foul. He wanted to swing at it. Got him looking out, number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Mila Barnett.
That was a strike. That wasn't. And up the middle base hit, that's going to score 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Twin Rose.
Uh-oh. Popped up. Out of my way. Out number 3, but they did score 2, cut into our lead.
Go, Pat, go!
And Rudo pops up to right. Game after he hits a walk-off home run to win the game, he pops up to right.
The first baseman, number 88.
And Chrono Gear grounds to second.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
Borderline. He's racking up the middle for a base hit. All right, Bert. A base hit would do you a world of good. When I said base hit, I didn't mean a. He got robbed.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Brady Hatter.
Once again, we get robbed. Got him looking. Pitcher spot up.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
Pitcher
19,
is 10, so this should be a free out. God damn it, Bert.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11, Amina Strong.
Okay, they're probably on the curveball by now. That's what the pitcher was expecting. Got her!
Now batting, the third baseman, number 71, Jar Caboose.
Grounded to Mia on the first. Out number 3. So they don't score. Lost to the pitcher, but still don't score. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 6-3.
Right fielder, number 85.
And that's going to land. Oh, he's going to second. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
The hell was that? Well, I'm at least in scoring position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I call her my wingman. I get on base and she hits me home.
Annika Chambers.
And then Mia crushes one.
Number 45.
1-0. That's lined off. That's gonna land.
Now batting, the second baseman.
All right, Amber Core.
48.
How's that side? And she lines out to short. Weak liner.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Go, Pat, go! And Rudo pops out to center. Go, Pat, go! All right, Chrono Gear.
Baseman, number 88.
Meanwhile, Chrono Gear crushes one to left. You know, this is actually the first game since game 3 of yesterday's set. I feel the need to remind you, out of 8. That that our opponents didn't hold a lead after an inning. And go to the 5th, it's 11-3.
Batting, the shortstop, number 10, Todd Hall.
Okay, so you do have some run support. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 60, Ty Longpants.
We win this game, by the way, and that would be 5 in a row. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7, Ryan Jacobs.
Foul ball. How about a forkball? God damn it. Okay, he fouled it off. Now, take a fastball. Grounded to Chrono. Now at number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 11-3.
Unfortunately, now batting, the pitcher, number 32, Bert Mann.
What the hell was that? Line to left for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Just keep hitting.
Nobody was gonna swing on that one.
This set is my start. Uh-oh. Crossed. Deep to right center.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
That was up. And Willow deep to left. Off the wall. That gets past him. That's going to be a double for Willow.
Now batting, the shortstop.
All right, Mia, you got 2 home runs. Do I hear 3? No. In fact, I don't even hear sacrifice.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
I do, however, hear home run from Aerith.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 48.
15-3. And Amber Core up the middle, but grounds out to short. Slow roller. Rudo. Oh, that gets through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 88.
And then Chrono Gear grounds out to short. But we did score 4, take a 15-3 lead.
Fielder, number 8, Mila Barnett.
Swing and a miss. Number 1.
Now back, the second baseman, number 27, Quinn Gross.
That's a strike! And And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Brady Hatter.
That one was a strike. First one I don't have a problem with. Second one was a strike. That one was borderline. I'll give that one to you, but yeah, that second one was a strike. We're on to the chrono gear. 1, 2, 3 inning for Bert. Bottom 6, it's 15-3.
Catcher, number 5. Number 32.
All right, Bert. And Bert to the left side for a base hit. I am 4 for 4.
Gene Love.
Borderline. Make that 5 for 5. You can have at least one more at bat. Maybe get back to on fire.
Number 35.
And Willow, it gets past. That's going to be a 2 RBI double for Willow.
The shortstop, number 25.
1-1. That was up. Oh well, that's only out number 1.
Left fielder, number 45.
And that's going to be a line out to third.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 48.
And Ambercore grounds out to second. But we did score 2 more, take a 17-3 lead.
The catcher. Now pitching, number 54.
Another 3-inning save attempt for Bald Baseball Dad. Reserve our bullpen because it looks like we're going to go up by 2 more, at least.
Center fielder, number 11, Romina Strong.
Number 2.
Batting, the third baseman, number 71, Jar Caboose.
Swing and a miss. And out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 7th, it's 17-3.
Go, Pat, go!
Constructive feedback? Is that a horse crap zone? No, I'll say.
And Rudo drives this one to left and foul. Rudo up the middle for a base hit. Screwed us off a run, but still got on base.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 88.
And Chrono Gear lines out to center.
Now batting,
All right, Draken, you're 3 for 4. Can you go 4 for 5? Let that ball hit you. Get on base. No, you can. Up the middle base hit.
now batting, the pitcher, number 54.
Again, for all his hits, he still doesn't have an RBI. God damn it, swung late. And it was outside. And he still doesn't have an RBI. But they at least got him out.
The right fielder, number 85.
The hell was that? And I go 5 for 6. They actually kept us off the board for once. We go to the 8th at 17 to 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, Apod Hall.
Although that really didn't help me at all for next game. Swing and a miss, out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Ty Longpants.
Popped up, right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7, Ryden Jacobs.
Let's strike this asshole out. Grounded to Rudo on the first. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 17 to 3.
Now batting, center fielder, number 35.
And Willow in the gap for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Yeah, to the right side. Are they going to second? Yeah, they're going to second. That's going to be a base hit for Mia.
Now pitching, James Berry.
That was outside. And Aerith runs into a double play. That could have been 3 if you went to third to begin with.
Baseman, number 48.
Another defensive blunder, but this one really didn't matter. And Ambercore flies out to center. Once again, kept us off the board, but it's still 17 to 3 in the 9th.
Left fielder, number 8, Mila Barnett.
the hell was that? You know what? You're probably a looking slider. Here's a fastball.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 27, Quinn Rose.
And first, double play.
Now batting, Jensen, bullseye.
And that's going to be a gapper. It's going to be at least 2, possibly 3. Nope, just 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 50, Cashton Swingins.
And, well then. You know, I find it kind of funny how when I play shallow, they hit it in the gap, and when I play normal depth, they hit it right to me.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11, Romina Strong.
And that's ball game. Let's see. Ambercore, the only one without a hit. Burt Mad with his 7th win. Bald Baseball Dad with his 17th save. Willow, me, and Mia. Oh. The Scampers made a change. I'm going more rounded and less accuracy. Okay. 5 in a row, won that game by 10 runs or more. Now I should bring up that at this point we've already matched our entire ego output from season 1 of Super Mega Baseball 3. We're 27 games in. And in that season, we lost in the conference finals against the Reapers, who, by the way, are now in first place. Clankers went from second to last place in 1 game. Meanwhile, the Pulo division, still really tight there. 1 game separating first from last place. And the Reapers win again. They're actually in the positive run differential. And we got the Freedom. All right, let's bring in Corner's gonna play right field. Jenny at first. All right. Ready to go. In my last start, I gave up the first 3 runs of my career. But against the best team in the league, the Icebirds. I went 8 1/3, 4 runs, 3 earned.
Welcome back to Parque Jardinero. Get your glove ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play ball.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 85.
A strike. God damn it. That third one was right down the middle. Yeah, I'm actually pissed that I missed that one. Meanwhile, Willow gets on with the base hit up the middle. Now, if I recall right, this ballpark actually has a really big outfield.
The shortstop, number
So
25.
anything in the gap, that should be extras.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
Okay. Bases loaded. If you look at there, in right and center field, there are indentations in the wall. That might actually be a triples alley even for us.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
That was up. That was outside. 2-2. Gareth, deep to left, but not deep enough. So we load the bases with 1 out and can't score.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Randy Honor.
All right, Randy, stop humping the air. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13,
Luther,
Hogwash.
Hogwash, huh? Does that mean you suck at baseball? Number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Aaron
Enlock with a nice throw over there from third base. All the way across the fucking field. Grounded to Mia, over to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 inning.
now batting, the right fielder, number 27.
And Cornhusker grounds to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19.
Go, Pat, go!
Inside. And Rudo up the middle for a base hit. I call bullshit on that one. That phased right through the pitcher. That should have hit her in her special area.
Catcher, number 5.
Tag up there. That's actually enough to advance Rudo.
Pitcher, number 85.
And another me up the middle for a base hit. Again, we're getting multiple hits in an inning, but just not doing anything with them.
Center fielder, number 35.
2-0. God damn it, swung early on that one. Full count. And that's a walk.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That loads the bases again. And Mia hits that one into the gap. That gets through. That's going to clear the bases. Me in the rundown, but okay, so maybe that alley in there ain't triples, but she still hit 3 RBIs there.
Center fielder, number 67, Gannon, healthy.
You wanna be a first pitch slayer? Okay, hit this.
Nope, that's high.
Grounded to Rudo, over to first, out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Overt Turnbull.
That's a strike.
Give me the curveball. God damn it. Okay, pop up. Center field. Willow under it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 39, Benson Castro.
Inside.
Okay, so they're starting to expect the fastball on pitch 1.
That's a strike.
Popped up, behind home plate, and out of play. Got him looking. Another 1-2-3 inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
1-1. Two. Full count. Oh, you're BB prone. And that's another walk. Hey, we got a leadoff hitter on.
The first baseman, number 41.
That's a strike. Inside.
Okay, 1-1.
That's high.
2-2. Full count again. Yeah, with that kind of arm strength, I'm not going. And Jenny grounds into a double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
And that's to the right side for a base hit. We're making her throw a lot of pitches. What?
Now batting, the right fielder.
That just
number
sailed on him. And now Aerith is on third.
Nope, that's high.
And another foul ball. And Cornhusker flies out to center. So the error doesn't cost anything. We go to the bottom of the third. It's still 3-0.
The right fielder, number 16, Mark Aldi.
Hey, their first base hit.
Now batting.
I was on fire? God damn it, Jenny.
Montez.
On the first, double play.
The pitcher, number 36, Hyper Habibi.
Got him looking out. Number 3. We go to the fourth. It's still 3-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19.
And Rudo grounds out to first. Because of course he does.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
All right, Draken. Grounds out to first. Because of course he does.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 85.
Through the hole. Okay, going to first. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
Ball low. And Willow pops it foul. And they were playing her shallow. That is going to score the run. It's 4-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And Mia lines out to right. But we scored another run, take a 4-0 lead. Bottom 4. Got the top of the lineup.
20, Randy Connor.
And grounded to Rudo. 3 1/3 innings, they only have 1 hit.
The second baseman, number 13, Luther Hogwash.
And weak fly ball to Mia. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Aaron Orpeta.
There's something I haven't done much all this game. A strikeout.
Now batting,
But still under 10 pitches an inning.
number 20.
And that's going to drop. That's going to be a double for Enlog. Okay, so for us, that's more or less doubles alley.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Crushed. Deep to center field. Not quite deep enough. And, oh! It moves the runner along. That helps.
The left fielder,
That was actually a really close play at third. And Eris brings in the run.
now batting, the right fielder. Now pitching, Jeff Vega.
And Cornhusker fly ball to right.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19.
And Rudo, weak fly ball to short. but we scored one more, take a 5-0 lead into the bottom of the 5th.
Fielder, number 67, Gannon, healthy.
Base hit up the middle. God damn it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Overt Turnbull.
Oh, 2. Swing and a miss.
The shortstop, number 39.
Oh, rattled shortstop.
Castro.
Get the sure out at first. 2 outs.
Batting, a right fielder, number 16, Mark Oldie.
Popped up. Right field. Cornhusker under it. Out number 3. We go to the 6th. It's 5-0.
Now batting, catcher, number 5.
Strike 1. 1-1. God damn it. That one's down.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 85.
That was outside. 2-1. And that's deep to center. But is it deep enough?
Now batting,
Well, that works.
fielder, number
6-0.
35.
That was up. That was outside.
Now batting, the shortstop,
All right, yeah.
number 25.
And Mia pops out to center. But we did score a run, take a 6-0 lead in the bottom of the 6th.
If you see the team mascot around,
5 strikeouts on 39 pitches.
number 15, Tommy
After 5.
Tez.
Popped up. Center field. Lolo moving over. Out number 1.
Now batting, Brett Arias.
Under. Taruto over to first. Out number 2. I think that probably should have got through Rudo, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. That did get through Enlog though.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Luther Aguash.
And swing and a miss. That base hit doesn't do anything. We go to the 7th.
Check out.
Still 6-0.
Now batting, third baseman, number 20.
Popped up, foul territory. Out of play. That gets through. Threw her out at first. Out number 1. All right, Jenny. Need you to recover. Swung early on that. Swung late on that. And Jenny grounds out to second. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
No, no. You couldn't pitch at 10.
That was outside. 2-2. And they were playing her shallow.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27.
And Cornhusker flies out to center. And they were playing him shallow. Go to the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, number 8, Aaron Porpeta.
I haven't even thrown 50 pitches. And Willow's not quite fast enough to get there. And it's going to drop. It's only a double. Probably could have been a triple.
Number 67, Gannon Healthy.
Here, have a fastball. Got him looking.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Overt Turnbull.
And that gets through. That's going to bring in a run. There goes the shutout. Okay, we seem to not be holding on to our balls very well recently. That one actually did hurt. It sent a runner over to second. Now number 2.
The right fielder, number 16, Mark Aldi.
Grounded to analog, over to first. Out number 3. Go to the 8th, 6-1.
The second baseman, number 19.
Go, back, go!
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
For once, we're not ripping a bullpen apart. Still winning.
Nobody's gonna swing that.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 85.
Deep to center field, but not deep enough. Go to the bottom of the 8th at 6-1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 15, Tommy Montez.
You really don't have much left in the bullpen. I mean, even their closer is at least tense.
Now batting, Jason Hansen.
Wait a second. No, their close is locked in. Under to Mia, over to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 20, Randy Hunter.
God damn it, Rudo. Move your ass!
Now batting, a second baseman, number 13, Luther Hagwa.
Popped up, left field. Aerith moving over. Out number 3, we go to the 9th.
Scoop up a play. Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
That's inside. Let's swing.
God damn it. And Willow grounds out to third. On to first, out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
And Mia flies out to center. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
That's a swing.
That was outside.
Let's go.
2-2. And lined out to first. We go to the bottom of the 9th at 6-1. 3 outs away from a complete game.
Number 8, Aaron Marpeta.
Let's do this. And we still got a pitcher on the field, so I don't need to make any substitutions if things fall apart. I say as they hit a bomb to left.
Center fielder, number 67, Gannon Healthy.
Under over to Rudo. Out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Overt Turnbull.
Foul ball, 1-2. God damn it, Rudo! Move your ass! Field that shit!
The shortstop, number 39, Benson Castro.
Okay, so... Am I gonna get any more outs?
Now batting, a right fielder, number 16, Mark Aldie.
Ah, that was a strike! That was a strike! He's out! But instead, base hit to right. Bringing in the run. That was bullshit! That was bullshit!
Catcher, number 15, Tommy Montez.
Got him looking.
Now batting, Key Ingram.
No,
And swing and a miss. First complete game. Yeah, that last run was bullshit. Indian Cornhusker no hits. Draken no hits. 10 strikeouts. Okay. Who has a cuter nose? Terrence, everybody knows Amber Core has a cuter nose. Although something tells me I probably shouldn't have said that about my own niece. Okay, +4 contact. Bullshit. Bullshit. And stimulants. Hey, +2 contact for Terrence Hooper. And that is a 4-0 set. And I simulate so I don't have to remember that. Oh, the Fresh Hellions. 7-0. But that is for tomorrow. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we got Dragon Quest VI for the first time in a week. I will see you all in a little bit.